In recent days, the skies over New Jersey, New York, and beyond have been captured by something far more mysterious than typical aerial phenomena. What initially began as a handful of isolated sightings has escalated into a nationwide frenzy of UFO and drone reports, sparking a wave of curiosity, fear, and confusion. From Texas to Florida, California to Minnesota, and stretching all the way to Massachusetts, people are talking about the strange objects flying overhead. The buzz is hard to ignore. These aren't the typical saucer-shaped UFOs we're used to hearing about, nor are they the average consumer drones used for aerial photography or deliveries. Instead, these objects are defying expectations at every turn. The first reports came quietly from rural areas in New Jersey, where residents began spotting unusual flying machines late at night. Descriptions varied, but the common thread was that these machines were far from ordinary. People noted small, highly agile drones with strange lights, silently hovering in the night sky. At first, authorities brushed off the sightings, suggesting they were likely the result of hobbyist drones or, perhaps, a prank. But as the days passed, more and more reports poured in, and these once isolated incidents evolved into a widespread phenomenon. What started in New Jersey soon spread to the heart of New York City. Then came the videos. Footage began to flood social media, showing the mysterious drones darting through the sky in ways no one could quite understand. These drones weren't like anything the general public had seen before. Their precision, speed, and maneuverability were almost otherworldly. Some witnesses described the drones as if they were operating in perfect coordination, flying in formations before suddenly scattering and disappearing in the blink of an eye. One video, recorded by Brian Livingston in Jersey City, went viral for its eerie depiction of a group of bright, white lights zipping through the night sky. Livingston's voice can be heard in the footage, exclaiming, "What the hell is that? Those aren't regular drones." The speed, accuracy, and lack of noise from these objects have left experts scratching their heads. Even military-grade drones, known for their long-range capabilities and advanced surveillance tech, don't exhibit the kind of performance captured in these videos. The objects move in ways that defy our current understanding of aerodynamics. Some drones seem to hover motionless in the air before darting off at impossible speeds, making sharp turns without losing control. A particularly unsettling experience was reported by Maria Hernandez, a Brooklyn resident who described a small glowing object hovering just outside her apartment window late one evening. What happened next was even more perplexing. The object shot straight up into the air and vanished within seconds. Hernandez, visibly shaken, told local reporters that it felt like the drone was watching me. It was a chilling experience, one that many others have shared in different ways. As the reports grew in number, local authorities were forced to respond. Police departments in both New Jersey and New York issued statements urging residents to remain calm, while the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, was contacted to determine whether any authorized drone activities could explain the mysterious sightings. The FAA's response only deepened the mystery. No registered drone activity had been reported in any of the areas where these strange sightings occurred. This prompted even more questions. If these weren't commercial drones or hobbyist drones, and if they weren't part of any military or government operation, then what was causing them to appear? Skeptics suggest the possibility of elaborate stunts or viral marketing campaigns, but with so many independent eyewitnesses across such a wide geographic area, it's hard to dismiss the reports as mere pranks. Something bigger is happening, and it's impossible to ignore. To fully understand why these mysterious drone sightings have captivated the public, we need to consider the broader context of drone technology. Consumer drones have exploded in popularity in recent years, with brands like DJI dominating the market. These drones are typically small, produce noise, have limited flight times, and are mostly used for recreation or light commercial purposes like photography. Military drones, on the other hand, are far more advanced, capable of long-range surveillance, equipped with thermal sensors, and able to operate autonomously for hours on end. But even these machines have limits. They're large, noisy, and their flight patterns are predictable. What's been witnessed over New Jersey and New York, however, seems to break all these rules. The drones in question are silent, move at unbelievable speeds, and execute maneuvers that would be impossible for even the most sophisticated drones we know of. Could they be experimental military drones? Some experts have speculated as much, pointing to the rapid advancements in drone technology. But if they are, why are they flying over densely populated urban areas like New York City? These types of tests are typically conducted in remote locations, far from civilian populations, for safety and security reasons. The military, when asked, has been notably tight-lipped about the sightings. A spokesperson for the Department of Defense confirmed they were aware of the reports but declined to offer further comment. This silence has fueled more speculation. Could these drones be part of a classified government program? Are we seeing the testing of technology so advanced that it hasn't yet been disclosed to the public? Then there's the possibility that these objects aren't man-made at all. UFO enthusiasts have pointed to the strange movements and capabilities of the drones as evidence that they might be of extraterrestrial origin. After all, UFOs, now referred to as unidentified aerial phenomenons, or unidentified aerial phenomena, have long been a topic of fascination and speculation, and the US government has acknowledged the existence of such phenomena. In 2020, the Pentagon declassified several videos taken by Navy pilots showing unidentified objects moving in ways that seem to defy the laws of physics. These videos were a turning point in the public's understanding of UFOs, no longer dismissed as the stuff of conspiracy theorists. These encounters are now taken seriously by both the government and the scientific community. The similarities between the New Jersey and New York sightings and these declassified military videos are striking. The drones in these recent sightings exhibit the same kind of speed, maneuverability, and silent flight as the unidentified aerial phenomenons reported by Navy pilots. This has led some researchers to ask the big question: could we be dealing with technology from another world? If so, what could their purpose be? Are we being watched? Studied? Or is there something more sinister at play? A growing number of experts, like Dr. Emily Roswell, a physicist specializing in extraterrestrial studies, believe that these sightings warrant further investigation. We can't dismiss these reports as anomalies, she says. The consistency of the eyewitness accounts and the video evidence suggest that something very real is happening. Whether these objects are extraterrestrial, interdimensional, or something we don't yet understand, we owe it to ourselves to investigate. These sentiments reflect a growing consensus in the scientific community that humanity may not be alone in the universe. The recent discoveries by the James Webb Space Telescope, which has identified exoplanets that could potentially support life, only further reinforce this idea. If advanced civilizations exist elsewhere, could they be monitoring us? And if they are, what are they learning? Are their intentions benevolent, or should we be worried? Another theory that has gained traction is that these drones could be part of a covert surveillance operation. Given the vast capabilities of modern drones, it's possible these objects are monitoring human infrastructure, everything from power grids and communications networks to population movements and technological developments. Some experts even speculate that these sightings could be connected to geopolitical tensions. With nations racing to develop next-gen drone and AI technology, it's conceivable that a foreign government could be behind these drones. Such advanced drones could be used for espionage, surveillance, or, even more concerning, as weapons. The lack of noise and the precision of the drone movements captured in the videos suggest a level of sophistication that far surpasses what current technology is believed to be capable of. National security experts have acknowledged the possibility of foreign involvement but remain cautious. "We can't rule anything out at this point," one former intelligence official said. "These sightings are unprecedented, and we're taking them very seriously." As these mysterious drones continue to appear in the skies above New Jersey and New York, the public remains on edge. Social media is abuzz with new videos, theories, and hashtags like #UFO-drone and #Nidrone trending worldwide. Some people are excited by the possibility of a groundbreaking discovery, while others are fearful of what these sightings could mean. One resident summed up the general sentiment: "It's like something out of a movie. I don't know if we're being watched, tested, or warned, but it doesn't feel right. Whatever these things are, someone needs to figure it out." For now, the mystery remains unsolved, but as more footage and evidence continues to surface, one thing is clear: we are living in an age where our understanding of the skies, and perhaps the universe, may be on the verge of a dramatic shift. Will we uncover the truth? Only time will tell.